Upson PA Power Wrestling here at the Snake Pit in Lehigh. Incredible day of action at Who's Number One, and a lot of PA power on display.
A lot of good wrestling here, especially from some of our Pennsylvania studs here in the Snake Pit, and we ended it with a bang as Sammy Sasso comes out and gets a win in front of the hometown crowd. But it started off with Trent Hidley at 170 pounds. He was able to get a win in overtime. They battled into an sudden victory against Ramirez from Blair Academy, originally from Florida. They got in an underhook situation, and Hidley was able to capitalize, come away with the win. He actually got a fall in overtime, and he did eat a hoagie, half of a hoagie, after winning that match. So it was kind of cool, and Trent's, as we said, he's great for wrestling. At 152 pounds, Justin McCoy from Chestnut Ridge came in number 6 in the nation. He came up against a stud in Brayton Lee from Indiana, and he falls 7-3 to him. He was in on a few good shots in the beginning, but Brayton Lee was just able to close out that match against McCoy. 126 pounds, probably the biggest surprise of the day. Unfortunately, that goes to Gavin Teasdale again. He's 1-3 now. He's the only wrestler to ever wrestle in Who's Number One 4 times, and he only gets 1 win in those 4 trips. He falls to Pat Glory from New Jersey, and it seemed as if Gavin was in on probably 15 to 20 shots, low singles in the first and second periods, but he wasn't able to capitalize, wasn't able to finish through, and Pat Glory was able to come out with a big win. Those two have wrestled twice before in the Powerade Finals, but Teasdale falls again in the Snake Pit at 126 pounds. 195 pounds, probably the best match, I would say, in terms of number 1 and 2. This was an all-PA match. This was between Gavin Hoffman and Michael Beard. Michael Beard coming in number 1, Gavin Hoffman number 2, and these two left it all on the mat. Just an incredible amount of talent was displayed in that match at 195 pounds. Gavin Hoffman pulls it off, 7-6. He wins, puts up the big Ohio State O at the end. These two are probably going to see each other numerous times in the future, as Gavin Hoffman's going to Ohio State and Michael Beard's going to Penn State. And probably the icing on the cherry on top here was at 145 pounds with Sammy Sasso getting some revenge on Anthony Artolona from Florida. He locks up a near side cradle at the edge of the mat, is able to roll through and get the fall over Anthony Artolona. He goes in and takes over the number 1 spot. Just a great display of wrestling here in the Snake Pit.
You mentioned that Beard going to Penn State. Rough day. Penn State had 4 guys here who goes 0-4 on the day with their recruits.
Yeah, rough day. We saw several of them go down, including Michael Beard, Gavin Teasdale, RBY, loses to Joey Silva. You know, definitely a tough day, but I think, as Jody Strittmeyer would say, when you have 4 or 5 guys in the top 5 going to Penn State, it's still a good day.